Hi, my name is Chanel and I am from Kimberley, South Africa. I was raised in Kimberley and it's a very small town where everyone knows each other, and my childhood was very good. We played games in the streets. It was very safe at that time. We swam a lot. We went to school and did our homework, and if that wasn't done we got punished. My family, I have my mom, who is Linda Ann Coetzee, and my father, Owen Coetzee, and then I have one sister, Tamsin Coetzee, and she's 27 years old. We're a very close family. We do traditional things like have dinner at the table together, and we go out. We love nature, so we go to nature reserves a lot, we braai a lot, we swim a lot. My family loved to entertain, so we had friends over at our house a lot where we would listen to oldies, mainly rock from the 70s and 80s, and we would have our braais and so on. Then hobbies, my hobbies are swimming, being with the animals. You can see here I'm sitting with a black leopard. This is my passion. This is what I love to do, including working with children. I work with animals and I love it very, very, very much. Other things I like to do is horse riding. I like hiking, walking. Walking is one of my favorite things to do. If I need to clear my head, I like to go on a long walk and just think things through. And when I'm done with my walk, I usually know what the plan is from there. I also enjoy working with children, which is why I'm applying for this program. I think it's really important to be a part of a child's life and affect the way that they're going to be one day when they're adults. My biggest focus when I am working with children is education, whether it's school education or education on animals. I think it's very important that children learn how to respect animals, because one day when they're adults, they're the ones that are going to have to make sure that the animal species are not endangered, that they will be there for generations to come. When I am around children, I'm very active. I love playing with them, inventing new games. When we were kids, we used to play a lot of games with our family friends, like Touches or Red Rover, board games, hide and go seek, something we call donkerkamertjie, which is at night. You switch the lights off and it's basically like hide and go seek but in the dark. I am a very fun-loving person. I am outgoing. I get along with nearly everyone. It's very seldom I don't get along with someone, and I always speak my mind. I think that honesty is the best policy. I don't like liars and I don't like to lie myself. So I think I would be a perfect candidate. I have been to America before. I'm very comfortable driving in America. I had to drive there when I was there previously for 9 months. I do have a valid driver's license. I've been driving since I was 17, although I only got my license when I was 19. I drive every single day. I love driving and I consider myself a very, very, very good driver. The reason I chose au pairing is because, like I said earlier, I love children, and it's also a way for me to travel, which I also love doing, and meet new families, new cultures, experience new things. It's always so important to me to broaden your horizon and not be in one place for too long. I think it's boring. So I love seeing the world, I love traveling, I love meeting new people, and I love children. And why America? I am very comfortable in America. Like I said, I've been there before. I have been there for 9 months working on a carnival, and it's very nice. I like there, I like the food, I like the culture. Then I suppose you want to hear more about the kids. When I was just after matric in 2007, I went and worked with my first family. They had 3 children. Lisa Marie, the youngest one, she was 5 years old. Daniel was 10 and Nicole was 12. And I looked after the 3 of them. I took them to school. I made sure they did their homework. I did activities with them. I would drive them around, take them to the beach, take them to the zoos. They loved animals, so we had a lot in common. Whenever we did something, it was more or less to do with animals, like taking their dogs for a walk and all of that. It was really, really nice. I still keep in contact with them to find out how they're doing. Nicole's actually just finished high school and college, and she's going into the hotel business, and she's very, very happy. Daniel's still in school and Lisa Marie's still in school, and I speak to them about once a year. It's not often, but I do like to check up on them. Then my second job with children was here. This is Cheetah Experience, and as well as looking after the animals, which I did bottle feed and hand raise. I also did the kids tours. There's special tours for children on the weekend, and I would take the children on tours and let them interact with the animals. We also did a lot of school education. Schools would come here on field trips, and we'd do slideshows and teach them about conservation and how to help animals and how to treat animals, which is very important. Then my third job was in Johannesburg, where I looked after one little boy. He was 2 years old, but when I started working there, he was 1. And I did things like change his diaper, feed him, potty train him, take him to creche. I would play with him, and he was more like watching TV and playing with his toys, so we did a lot of that. We would also go out to activities. There's places in Joburg, like Jungle Rumble it's called. It's where you take your children, and there's lots of like jungle gyms and jumping castles and all of that, so I would take him there. Obviously he was too young to know anything about animals, so we didn't really do things with animals, but I did try every now and again go to the zoo, but he was too young, so he didn't really understand or enjoy it. So I stopped doing activities like that with him. I tended to do things that he wanted to do, which was more watching TV and playing with his dolls. And learning how to walk and talk was also very important and part of his daily regime. And I would cook for them too. I love cooking. I'm a very good cook. I would love to introduce your children to South African foods and culture, and like to teach them maybe some recipes that they can make it for you. And yeah, I'm a really fun person. I'm very passionate about what I do. I work very hard, and I hope to be joining your family soon. Thank you.